I'm running for Attorney General, and I'm going to use that job to go after political corruption.
Repeat after me. I, Jeff Jackson.
North Carolina Congressman Jeff Jackson is looking to get back to the state level of politics. He announced today that he is running for the role of the Tar Heel State's top prosecutor. Congressman representing part of Mecklenburg and Gaston counties in the House of Representatives says that decision was driven by the state's recently redrawn congressional districts.
The new maps would move Jackson's district into a heavily Republican area. He said in an announcement video today that it's, quote, blatant corruption. Jackson is a former criminal prosecutor himself. The AG's office is wide open next year because current Attorney General Josh Stein, a Democrat, is running for governor. The race is primed for a showdown between Jackson and another U.S. Congressman, Republican Dan Bishop, who's seeking his party's nomination for that seat in 2024.
There are people who mean you harm. The job is about standing between you and them, which means I'm going to take some hits. But it also means fighting back. And I am the last person corrupt politicians want to see as Attorney General. Because I don't care what party they're in. It's got nothing to do with parties. It's about doing what's right.
Let's go ahead and bring in Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes to the conversation. So this is a pretty big deal, Khalif. Why would Jeff Jackson make this move right now?
I think the writing was on the wall when he originally ran for the seat. You got to remember, he first ran for Senate, backed out, ran for U.S. House, won the seat, but knew that there was a potential for that seat to get redistricted at some point. These potential maps have just been released. Any variation of those maps does not look like it could be a seat that he could potentially win. So this was something on the radar. Once you start taking Democratic districts out of, or precincts out of a district, the likelihood of him being successful drastically goes down, and then his likelihood of winning that seat goes up. I mean, he's someone that has been a state representative, and he has a strong ties to the state of North Carolina, has a very impressive resume. So it logically tracks with what's happening now, both on the national level and on the local level.
Yeah, so we have to see what comes out of those maps, but this is, again, just a political maneuvering, and we know that the Attorney General's office is going to be on the ballot. We have Josh Stein running for governor. So what do you think he has to do to win against his potential opponents?
I mean, he just really has to do what he's done throughout his entire career. He has a very charismatic personality. People are drawn to him, has no problem raising money, and so he'll have to go out there and hit the road. When he was doing his original run for Senate, he did this 100-county type of thing where he wanted to hit every county. And so that would be the strategy. I want to go out there and shake hands in the larger or urban areas, but also in the rural parts of the state, because you want to make sure folks don't think you're some Charlotte guy, but you can represent all of their interests. And remember, if we're talking about a path, this is a path to the governor's seat. If you look at the trajectory of our last few ones, they've been Attorney General to the governor's office. Josh Stein is attempting to do that right now. And so if I'm Jackson, I'm saying I got an opportunity to do what I've done on the national level and then bring it back home and have an opportunity to be the governor at one point. But the Attorney General is where his eyes are targeted.
And never a dull moment in North Carolina politics. Khalif, thank you.